On a cold November morning in 1983, the world witnessed one of the most audacious and infamous heists in history. In the early hours, a group of criminals stormed a high-security warehouse near London's Heathrow Airport, walking away with a staggering £26 million worth of gold bullion, diamonds and cash. The Brinks-Mat gold heist wasn't just a robbery, it was a game-changer for organised crime, a tale of betrayal, murder and unimaginable greed. This is the story of the billion-dollar bank job that shook the world. The morning of November 26, 1983, began like any other at the Brinks-Mat warehouse. Situated in a secure industrial complex, it was thought to be impenetrable, but inside information changed everything. A security guard, Anthony Black, was the weak link. Lured by the promise of wealth, Black betrayed his position and provided details to a gang led by career criminals Brian Robinson and Mickey McAvoy. Armed with guns, the six-man gang stormed the facility. Inside, the staff were tied up, doused with petrol, and threatened with being set alight if they didn't cooperate. The gang's original plan was to steal £3 million in cash, but they stumbled upon an even bigger prize, 3 tons of gold bullion stacked in the vault. The thieves loaded the gold into a van and disappeared into the foggy morning, leaving behind a trail of fear and destruction. The heist was a massive embarrassment for security firms and law enforcement. The sheer scale of the robbery sent shockwaves through the UK, and a massive manhunt ensued. The stolen gold, worth over £100 million today, was melted down and sold, making it almost impossible to trace. However, greed and betrayal quickly unravelled the gang's plan. Anthony Black, the inside man, became the first weak link. Under intense police interrogation, he named Brian Robinson and Mickey McAvoy as key players in the heist. Robinson was arrested and McAvoy fled, but his lavish spending and attempts to launder the gold through legitimate channels made him an easy target. Both were eventually convicted and sentenced to long prison terms. But the Brinks-Mat heist wasn't just a tale of stolen treasure, it became a legend for its deadly aftermath. The gold became known as cursed, as those connected to it faced betrayal, paranoia, and murder. Associates turned on one another, and suspected informants were killed. Hitmen were hired, and bodies began to pile up as the police closed in on other members of the gang. One of the most chilling twists came with Kenneth Noy, a criminal mastermind who helped launder the gold. Noy used legitimate businesses, including gold dealers, to disguise the stolen bullion. But his criminal empire came crashing down when he murdered an undercover police officer, leading to his conviction. Noy's downfall marked one of the most dramatic moments in the heist's dark history. The Brinks-Mat heist didn't just affect the UK, it changed the global gold market. It's estimated that much of the stolen gold entered circulation, meaning some of it might even be in jewellery worn today. The heist also exposed vulnerabilities in the gold trade, leading to stricter regulations and oversight. Organised crime groups around the world took inspiration from the robbery, with similar heists attempted in the years that followed. Despite decades of investigation, much about the Brinks-Mat heist remains a mystery. Millions of pounds worth of gold were never recovered, and some of the culprits escaped justice. Rumours persist about hidden stashes of gold and secret conspiracies involving powerful figures. To this day, the heist remains one of the most daring and lucrative robberies in history, a testament to both human ingenuity and greed. The Brinks-Mat gold heist was more than just a robbery. It was a turning point in the world of crime, a tale of betrayal, bloodshed, and ambition that continues to fascinate. Was it a perfect crime, or a cautionary tale of how greed destroys everything it touches? One thing is certain. The legacy of the Brinks-Mat heist will forever be etched in history.